is a review of the movie Zookeeper. The plot is very simple. The male is a zookeeper and he is attracted to a female who is sort of in the upper middle class, and so she wanted him to change his job so that he will fit into her idea of a good man to be with in a relationship. So the male character did that, but they ended up not being together, and the male ended up being with another zookeeper employee. So let me have a look at the character, the personality of this male. The male personality in this movie considered himself less than the woman. He perceived himself as a man separate from this woman. He is mesmerized by the woman. He changed his personality because the woman likes him to change. So I can identify with that because there was one point in my life where I changed my personality because someone who likes me I wanted me to change, or I also wanted to change someone in the past. There was also an incident where I wanted to change someone in the past, just so he will fit into my idea of how a man should be, for him to be able to be liked by me. So from the female character, I can see that she perceives herself more than this male, and so she manipulated him to change his job from a zookeeper to a car salesman, so that her friends would like him, and because her friends would like him, then she would like him more. So here there's manipulation also. She also saw herself separate from the man. She saw herself as a woman separate from a man. There's body identification here too. I am the body, and I have a woman's body, and the man is separate from me because he's got a man's body. So I would like to do self-forgiveness for this point. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to perceive myself as a woman separate from a man. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to perceive myself as a personality separate from all. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to be mesmerized by the opposite sex. I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to change my personality because someone wanted me to change. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to perceive myself less than a man that I like. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to manipulate someone to change to be someone that I like according to how I define that person to be, so that I will like that person. Sometimes I do it by saying, this is the clothes that fits you, so this I'd like you to wear them, this kind of clothes. I'd like you to, for your hair to be cut this way, and so forth. And within this is a motivation that when he changed, then my friends and family would like him. So also, I also defined men before by the way they look, how much money they have, and the intelligence and how intelligent they are. So I forgive myself that I have accepted and allowed myself to define man according to how much money he's got, how much intelligence he has, and how he looks. I forgive myself that I've accepted and allowed myself to believe that a man could be handsome or ugly depending on my definition of what a handsome man is or an ugly man is. So I would like to do some self-corrective statements. I am the breath in every moment here. I am not defined by the personality. I am one and equal as all life. I am one and equal as a woman. I am one and equal as a man. I am both and I am neither. So I also would like to say that when I did self-forgiveness, I realized that the personality is not real. Before, I view the personality as if it is real. After self-forgiveness, I realized that the personality is not real, because all the definitions I have with regards to identifying myself according to the personality, the self-forgiveness made me release myself from those definitions. And so instead of honoring desires, I now do self-forgiveness for desires. Instead of honoring manipulating others, I now do self-forgiveness for manipulating others. So it is, in fact, taking self-responsibility for everything that I have identified as, and from constructing a personality to deconstructing a personality within stopping mind participation.